Hey, Comic-Con. In just a few minutes, we're going to be kicking off our live stage spectacular, starting with a demonstration from the Cinema Makeup School on how to make awesome cosplay makeup. We've also got some cool giveaways, so if you're in this area, head over to the FANDOMFEST stage, grab yourself a free Pepsi, take a seat on our fake grass, and enjoy yourselves. We'll be starting in just a few minutes.
Hello, Comic-Con.
What's up, Comic-Con? Woo! All right. Happy day 4 of Comic-Con 2017. I'm Jack.
Yeah, I'm Sharon.
And we're here live from the FANDOMFEST area in the interactive zone near Petco Park here in sunny San Diego.
Yes,
and we've got
very
an
sunny.
awesome 4th day of Comic-Con for you guys. If you're out here at Comic-Con, you can head over to the interactive pavilion. You do not need a Comic-Con badge. It's awesome. There's tons of awesome things to do. My voice is cracking. It's gone. You can grab yourself a free Pepsi or a float or cookies here and hang out with us in the shade while we do some awesome, cool, geeky things.
Yeah. Yes, it's awesome.
It is awesome.
We have a great thing happening right here to our right side, too, if everybody hasn't seen anything.
Yeah.
Crossover.
Yeah, we're going to walk over here. Our first thing to kick this off, we're actually going to have a live demo here from the crew at the Cinema Makeup School, and they're going to tell us everything about how they do all their awesome work. We're going to come over here. Hi, let's have everybody introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm actually an intern that works at Cinema Makeup School. I'm also a graduate.
Awesome.
Strange Dave. I'm a creature actor.
That's awesome.
Miranda Jory, makeup artist.
Cool. So tell us about the Cinema Makeup School. What's their kind of whole mission?
All right. Well, our mission is to give the students that attend Cinema Makeup School the best foundation that they can get.
Foundation. I see what you did there.
Thank you. To go into the makeup industry. You know, we love to give them the best curriculums, the best courses that really make them a well-rounded artist.
And you guys have been featured on Face Off, is that right?
Yes, actually, a lot of our students have gone on to be contestants on Face Off. Actually, Miranda was a contestant on Face Off as well, and we had people like Rod Maxwell, Walter Welsh, Wayne Anderson also, and V. Neal is actually our Director of Education at Cinema Makeup School.
That's fantastic. And what are you planning on doing today for us?
So today she's actually going to be applying some prosthetic pieces, and we're going to be turning him into the Arkham Asylum Joker.
Oh boy, that's going to be terrifying.
Yeah, that's a very creepy Joker. So it's very hot out here, and I'm sweating everything off of my face.
With no prosthetics.
Do you guys have some tips for like fellow cosplayers out there who are trying to do heavy makeup work on hot days like this?
Yeah, definitely. If you're going to be doing a full body paint, I would definitely suggest using an alcohol-based airbrush makeup or alcohol-based makeup because that won't want to sweat off of you. It'll stay a lot longer and it'll feel a little bit easier to work with. If you are using water-based makeup, definitely powder it very well and seal it afterwards with a makeup sealer.
Very good. These are good tips. Cool. What about like prosthetics? Because I imagine there's probably like we're gonna do some like prosthetic nose stuff for the Joker. Do you guys kind of have some like DIY tips for doing prosthetics?
Ooh, prosthetics is a tough one. Definitely it depends on the prosthetics that you're using. If you're using foam latex prosthetics, they're a lot easier to work with on hot summer days such as today. They're much more breathable than any other prosthetic piece out there. And they're definitely one that lasts pretty long as well. It just depends on the type of sealer that you're using, the paint, and the adhesive that you're also using to apply it. So I guess I would suggest to use a really awesome adhesive such as Pros-Aid or Telesis, which is a silicone adhesive, which works really well, and to make sure that you're powdering everything very well and keeping your model or yourself cool during the day.
Very cool. If people want to learn more about the Cinema Makeup School, where should they go?
Well, you can either go to our booth at booth number 4523, or you can find us on cinemamakeup.com, which is our website, and we have a course catalog on our website as well, and a lot of the different classes are there. You can find the tuition costs as well. We are based in Central LA, so you could visit us there in Central LA, Wilshire and Western, in the Wiltern building. So, yeah.
Awesome. We're going to be checking in with you guys all throughout our show, too, so we can't wait to see how this progresses.
Yes, yeah. So this is going to take a few hours. All right, so we're going to check back throughout the day. Those of you live, you get to watch it in real time. Those of you online, we're going to come back forth and see how he progresses in stages as he gets turned into the Arkham Asylum Joker. All right, thanks, guys. We're going to check in with you soon. All right, so we're going to get into some of the news and hot topics of Comic-Con for day 4. Every day has been huge announcements.
Especially yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a big one. Saturday's the biggest day of Comic-Con. It draws the most people because it's the weekend. They generally put all the biggest panels on that day. But before we get into that, we want to talk about a giveaway that we're doing live here. We've got a lot of swag today. So if you guys love free stuff, you should definitely come by. We're doing 15 stars and an awesome mouse pad.
Yes.
Remember, mouse pads, they still exist. To celebrate the release of the Valerian video game. So the movie's already in theaters. It came out this week.
Yes.
But there's a video game coming out soon, and we've actually got a trailer for it, I believe. Let's check out that trailer.
We'll see that later, though.
Oh, we're going to see that trailer later.
You see our fandom. This is our voice of God over here, Christy. She's got some numbers, so if you guys want to be part of this giveaway, just go over to her, and she'll give you a number. And later on, we'll end up selecting those numbers, and that's who will end up winning our giveaways. So if you're interested in some Valerian, the game, some awesome free stuff, head on over there and grab a number. Sorry, everyone at home.
Yeah, sorry, everyone at home. What more things for that? They get to see them. We put them up on the screen for them. But yeah, up first, you want to talk Justice League? I think we should talk Justice League first, for sure. They dropped a new trailer, which is like a full proper trailer this time, not like a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
And if you guys didn't get a chance to see that, we're going to show it for you right now. Let's just roll that trailer.
What did you do this weekend, Diana?
Me? Nothing very interesting.
The world remains in mourning after the death of the Superman.
And where is the Gotham Bat? The mass vigilante has been a no-show.
They said the Age of Heroes would never come again.
It has to. We don't have any more time.
Something is coming.
No protectors here. No lanterns. No Kryptonian. This world will fall. Like all the others.
One misses the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding wind-up penguins.
This is crazy. Honestly, I think we're all gonna die.
Each of us, in some way, is held back.
Don't engage alone. We'll do this together.
It's really cool. You guys seem ready to do battle and stuff, but I've never done battle. I just push some people and run away.
I'll take it from here.
Beacon to the world. Make them see the best parts of themselves. We just have...
Oh, wow, they just...
Yeah.
You're not too late.
Ass being kicked too. Yeah. How do you feel about like seeing more of the actual characters?
Yeah.
People are talking like television to movies.
It
so
sounds
it's
like it's not, right?
No,
Like,
definitely not at this point.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
But Ezra looks good, so you know that's fine.
Maybe we'll get a CW film
Yeah.
version, like a Flash Supergirl movie and stuff. That'd be cool. But they also showed footage of the new Aquaman film.
Yeah, that hasn't
coming
been
up.
released because they're selfish.
Yeah, we don't have that for you. Sorry.
The new Aquaman footage. They have not shared it with everybody, but there's been explanations of what it is. It's like these fishermen who get like yanked around in a boat, and then they put their head underwater and they see like the whole thing, and Aquaman says something, and then like that's it.
Yeah.
So. Not a lot of information there, but we did end up getting confirmation that, of course, as if we didn't expect it, there will be a Wonder Woman 2.
Yes, which is exciting news.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was amazing. It's the best one they've done so far by like leaps
By
and
miles.
bounds. And like that's not a surprising news
No.
tidbit, but like
just like a relief, like, okay, good.
yeah, good. We're confirmed for that.
As you should.
And stuff. And it's interesting to think about Wonder Woman 2 because the way they did the first film, with it being so far in the past, they have so much more of the past that they could explore.
Right.
And so Wonder Woman has a lot of really interesting history with her character over the years and kind of how the comic books have changed. So I'm really hoping that they actually do movies that like match those.
Yeah.
Because like she started as kind of this like World War II like comic book hero and stuff, and they kind of like they did World War I for this one, but like we got that kind of like wartime Wonder Woman. And in Justice League and in Batman v Superman, she's living her life and she's doing these things and kind of being Wonder Woman on the side. But she has this whole era where she's like basically a super spy. Like,
Yes.
it's less superhero. It's more like mod scene,
Mod,
70s.
the modern, yeah,
The mod
yeah.
era one. She wears like...
She's like
big-
Carmen Sandiego-ish.
Big like lime green trench coats, and she like skis away from like guys with guns, and she like solves mysteries. And I would totally watch like a James Bond style
That's
Wonder
awesome.
Woman
Yes,
film
for sure.
as well. Like just like really keep them all different and see Wonder Woman through the ages. It's also curious to see what villain they choose
Yeah.
to do this.
Well, you were talking backstage about which one do you want to see?
Cheetah's kind of the one
Yeah.
that like comes to mind. That's like her most iconic villain for sure. That could get so goofy. I don't. There's never been a cheetah that isn't actually totally ridiculous. So like.
I mean, you say cheetah, so you
Yeah.
know. The rumors have had it that like Patty Jenkins has said that she would want it to take place in America for the sequel, and that it could be in the 90s.
Ooh, I would totally do a 90s era
So
film.
that's so
That'd be
far that's
fun.
what they've tossed out as of now, but nothing's been confirmed for that because they just said yes, we'll do it.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
we'll have to jury's out on that. We'll have to see.
But there you go. Yeah. Let's check in with our cinema makeup school
there's
guys. 'cause
been some,
there's been some like changes.
There's some huge progress
on,
here.
Onto people. We come over here. We can see so this
Oh my
face is
goodness.
really creeping me out on the floor over here. So you've got like the first piece of prosthetic. Can you give us like a rundown of what's kind of happened so far?
So what's happened so far is she's put down a wig cap so that we can make sure that his hair stays nice and flat when she applies it. And now she has put adhesive all over his face and then powdered it so that when she can adjust it if needed before actually applying it on. So afterwards, what she does is she wets it with a little bit of 99% alcohol and then lightly glues it down that way and adds in a little bit more prostate when needed. So that's what she's doing right now. Is she's adding it on to incorporate the other piece over the one she just has.
How important is like the order of things you do for something like this?
It depends. It varies from artist to artist. Some people have a really specific order and some people don't. A lot of people do start off with putting the adhesive on first, especially with multiple piece appliances like we're doing here today, and then powdering it down so that when they do put it on to adjust it and stuff, they can, so that the adhesive isn't going to stick to the piece until you want it to. And then they have an order of adhesive, powder, and then the appliance, and then making sure that all the edges are glued down until they do the next one.
So what's going to be the next step after this part?
So I believe the next step after this part is she's going to put on the lower one. Yep.
Yeah, can we touch it?
Yeah, you wanna touch
I really want to touch it. Is that bad?
Yeah.
I just always want to touch.
Very gentle. It's very light, very fluffy.
It's very light.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. I thought it would be heavier.
Yeah, no, this is foam latex, so it's very light and very fluffy, and it's very breathable too, and that's why it's one of the best makeup appliance pieces that you can use for a hot summer's day because it's very spongy.
There's even some like holes and stuff. Is
Yeah,
that just
means
like
it's
to help
super
breathe?
thin.
Yeah.
Super thin appliances are great because they look more realistic and the edges are easier to blend off.
Yeah, he's gonna look super creepy at the
Look
end
at
of
that
this.
chin. My
Look at that.
God.
He's a fantastic creature actor, and he does an amazing job playing the Joker. Yeah, he's very, very creepy.
I cannot wait to see that. All right, we're going to check in more with the Cinema Makeup School throughout the day as they continue to transform this guy into the Joker from Arkham Asylum.
The most terrifying.
Just one of my favorite Jokers of all time.
Fantastic. He's fantastic Joker. The Arkham Asylum Joker is #1, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, let's get back into some of this news that's happening. We're going to switch over. You want to talk Marvel?
Let's do it.
Let's talk some Marvel.
This might be one of my favorite trailers that came
Oh my gosh.
this
So
whole weekend.
another big trailer that launched yesterday. You want to set this one up?
Yeah. Anybody a fan of Thor out there? Do we have any Thor fans?
know,
Yes, we got some hands, of course.
thirsty
I see you
for
out in the
Thor.
line out there. You like that? Yeah. Why don't we just go ahead and throw this trailer because there's a lot to talk about to this one, Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
So much has happened since I last saw you. I lost my hammer, like yesterday, so that's still pretty fresh. And then I went on a journey of self-discovery. Where I met you. Where are we? You have no idea. Hela, the goddess of death, has invaded Asgard.
Oh, I've missed this.
And you and I had a fight recently.
Did I win?
No, I won, easily.
Doesn't sound right.
Oh, that's true.
Asgard is dead. And it'll be reborn in my image. I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I need to stop her here and now. To prevent Ragnarok, the end of everything. So I'm putting together a team. Like the old days.
Surprise! This will be such fun.
Hello.
Hi.
He's a fighter.
Here we go! I'm not a queen or a monster. I'm the goddess of death. What were you the god of again?
We're the same, you and I. Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Well, we're kind of both like fire.
But Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
The Thor and Hulk like buddy cop movie is all I really want now.
Yeah.
Hulk is talking.
Yeah.
Sorta like,
Sorta.
you know, what you get out of the comics. Like it's finally here.
Yeah, I like that. I'm really excited for this movie. I think like it's getting some mixed reactions because I think it's sillier than people expected.
Right. Yeah.
Coming out of like the Marvel films, which Taika Waititi, who did like the What We Do in the Shadows and stuff, is a very comedic director and stuff. But I love this because it feels like that. That kind of clip that they had, that like parody documentary thing about like how Thor was like living with a roommate in like Australia and doing this stuff. It's just like, it's that has officially become canon and they've turned it into an entire film and stuff. And so I'm really
Thor
excited.
has suddenly like developed into one of the funniest like characters in the Marvel, like the cinematic universe, especially just because like Chris Hemsworth can do it.
Yes,
so
yeah.
great.
Funny.
I think Hera looks terrifying. Like Kate Blanchett looks like an amazing villain, and I'm really, really stoked to actually see her rip it out and be the opposite of Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. It's like Galadriel on a bad day. So, or like when she wants the ring and she just explodes. So this is very exciting. I'm so stoked for Thor.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's definitely like, it feels silly, but obviously like is going to get to dark places because it like seems to start with the destruction of Asgard. Which I have a lot of questions about because the last Thor film kind of ended with some questions. It was Loki impersonating Odin on the throne, and we didn't get a resolution from that. So I clearly like Loki's in this film stuff, although we haven't seen Anthony Hopkins at all. So I feel like we're gonna get some bad news at the beginning of this film. So that'll be a bummer. But like,
I like
excited.
how they're treating it outside of the Avengers, though, personally, because like, you know, Civil War, like Captain America: Civil War was basically Avengers 3, and so it's like, how do you treat their own movies now that you know that they've all gotten together? Like Spider-Man 3, I think, or Homecoming did a great job of that. And I like how, you know, Thor is saying like, I gotta band like the team together, but it's like his old home team, like his old like homies and stuff like that, instead of what you'd expect, like getting Iron Man over here and Cap and stuff. So he's developing his own like squad again, and so it's their separate stories. So I appreciate the fact that they're going back to kind of like the original roots of when they're just themselves.
For sure, and I like that we now have like kind of like two separate camps in the Marvel universe, where you've got the kind of like Avengers and Spider-Man, which are kind of like more grounded and on Earth, and then you've got the ones that like take place in space, and they both feel very different. So it's cool that like
it's all happening.
It's colorful and musical and comedic, and more of an adventure story than like the other ones. It feels more like Guardians of the Galaxy than like
they actually
Captain
did
America.
show an Infinity War trailer at their panel yesterday,
They
but it
did.
has also not been released because they too are so selfish and they don't want us to be happy at home, or anybody who can't make it into Hall H. So we're waiting on pins and needles on that, but there have been some lucky people who've leaked it on their beautiful phones. If you guys care to, you know, do it illegally and stuff
Head
like
over to
that.
those Russian streaming sites and watch
exactly.
the
Yeah.
backwards, slowed down version of the thing. Speaking of unreleased clips, they also showed a new kind of clip for Black Panther. When we got that first one, that was set to that Run the Jewels song, and it was awesome, and it kind of showed all the stuff. So it kind of felt the same way, but this one was set to DNA by Kendrick Lamar. So they're really like keeping in with that, like accompanying it all with like some of the greatest hip hop in like in recent years. So Run the Jewels and Kendrick are kind of like top of the list for me and for a lot of people. So it's really cool. Like the cast was all there. I think there's not a movie coming out here for me that feels as refreshing as Black Panther. I think it stands out as being so completely different from everything else, and it just looks so incredible that I'm really excited. I think it's an amazing character that really deserves to have his story told, and it's one of those ones that like I think a lot of people, like in years past, we wouldn't have been able to do that. There wouldn't have been as much interest for us to do these things.
Yeah.
And now that we're getting these things, the same way with things like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and stuff over on Netflix, like 5 years ago, we were not in a space where those stories would have been able to have been told because
Like
studios wouldn't have
mainstream-wise.
thought that like people would show up.
Yeah.
So now we're here, and I think that's awesome. We're getting this kind of second wave like renaissance.
And they're
for
all
comic
so
movies.
beautiful.
They're good. Yes,
the cast, if you haven't
the most
seen
gorgeous
the
cast.
photos of this cast,
they're
lovely.
Yeah.
And badass.
Yes.
So it's like
oh my gosh.
double whammy.
Badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
there
a
was
really
another trailer that came out that you in particular are very,
Oh my
very
gosh.
excited for.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is very like ominous.
Yes.
But it's an ominous show. But
It is.
Go for
I'm a
it.
huge Westworld fan.
Yeah.
And the ending for the first season of Westworld, no spoilers, was insane. And they just released their teaser trailer for season 2 of Westworld, which we've got for you, which looks even more insane. Let's roll that clip.
this dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta be me. I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I'll go it alone. That's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I gotta be free. I just gotta be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I gotta be
All right.
Just a bunch of dead people.
Just dead people everywhere. Just corpses and some pretty, like, inspirational music on top of it. It's a nice little weird dichotomy for it. For those of you, I mean, that kind of really reveals how how season 1 of Westworld ends. So, spoilers, sorry for everybody, but cover your ears if you haven't watched the show. As we know from, like, Westworld was based on a film from like the 70s and stuff, which was about an amusement park full of cowboy robots who go bad and turn on people and they have to fight it. And so that's always kind of been the premise of Westworld, but you didn't know how soon they were going to get to that, or like whether they're going to get to it in the same way. And they definitely take a way different route to get there. But by the end of the first season, there was that had happened. We reached a tipping point where the kind of fail-safes had broken down, and there were some of the like robots that were supposed to never harm people who had figured out how to do it, and the like revolution is about to start. So that was kind of like the end of that, and you see that in there that clearly the revolution happens, and it is like they do not let people escape.
Oh, yeah. Ish has gone down.
Yeah, for some like those people who are like getting chased down and stuff are likely some of the like major investors and stuff from like the beginning of the show. Like it's not just that they went bad at a giant like banquet dinner for like all the rich investors of the park. So like it's going crazy. So like with the notion of them just like clearly like maybe just getting that out of the way, like it'll be cool to see kind of like where they go, because I think their sights are set so much higher than Westworld. Like Westworld is a contained park, like, and I don't think that the robots want to just like live in the Old West. They now, some of them at least now know that there is a world outside, and they might be trying to go for that. So I think we're kind of going into a much bigger story about, you know, AI and what makes people human, and like who actually deserves to be the dominant species.
Yeah, it's like season 1 was just the jumping point to like a much larger story.
Yeah. But very excited. I think the performances in Westworld are incredible. Ed Harris is like haunting and terrifying and really cool. So I'm excited to see where he goes. He was looking real gross and haggard in that clip
he
there.
Didn't look good.
No, blood
but he also
splattering
looked
stuff.
terrifying. So
Yeah, he's definitely someone you wouldn't want to mess with. He's someone who is well prepared to fight against killer androids from the Old West. He's been killing them all for as long as the park's been around. So he's definitely like the expert in that. But really excited for that. It's a show. It's not coming out until 2018, so you still have a ways to wait. I think it's spring 2018.
But what's coming back sooner is Stranger Things. Do we have any Stranger Things fans out there? They dropped,
Yeah, Stranger Things.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Everybody, yes. And that one's coming still around Halloween time. And we finally got a real trailer for it. So let's roll that.
We gotta do this? Let's engage.
Hey guys, do you see the...
Nothing's gonna go back to the way that it was. Not really.
I saw something. What is it? I don't know. I felt it everywhere.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found
Sometimes I feel like I still see her.
must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
Whatever is happening is spreading from this place.
What does it want? Not me. Everyone else.
Will! Wake up! Abort! Abort!
If you're out there, just please give me a sign.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes. Poor Will.
I know. He'll never be the same. I mean, we kind of got a hint at that at the end of season 1. We knew that, like, he was just not going to be there all the time. But, like, oh, he's so young, and he's just going to be messed up always. Aw. But I love how they threw in some Thriller, some Michael Jackson into that. Because it's, like, all still that, like, 80s throwback stuff. And, oh, God. I'm so excited.
Me too. I love that it started in an arcade.
Yeah, that
and they
too.
all, like, hunched around that and stuff. There's a lot of, like, there's so much 80s pop culture stuff that they didn't really, like, touch on that is so iconic and stuff. So I love that they do all
And
that.
it looks like they catch something in the whatchamacallit, because they're dressed up as Ghostbusters.
Yes.
So they caught it in the
trap,
The trap,
like-
yeah. And, like, that's, like, such a cool, you know, you might as well have some, I don't know. That's amazing. It's very clever on the half of the show to do something like that.
Who's your favorite Stranger Things character?
Oh. I mean, 11 is
Yeah,
fantastic,
yeah.
right? I'm
Crowd
very
shouting
glad
11
to have
for
seen
sure.
that at the very end. I love Dustin's character. God, why am I blanking on his name? The actor's name is Dustin.
Yeah.
But, like, he's my favorite.
It's day 4 at Comic-Con. I could not tell you any of their names right now. Like, it's just gone.
I follow them on Instagram, so. No, I love them. 11 is kind of like the ultimate, like, okay, yes.
sure,
Like,
yeah.
as long as she comes back, then it's cool. But, like, the core boys are just awesome and fantastic. So, it's almost hard to pick between them because they all complement each other so well. I once again got like a very Goonies feel from this trailer again too, of like them kind of. It almost looked like they were going through like caves here and there, and like all the like the dark like running around and stuff like that. So it's just really
even a bit of like It, which you
Yeah,
know, one of the
so
actors is
true.
actually
Yes,
in It, so
right,
kinda
yeah.
but that kind of like. Because that like It is very much about like a monster who lives like in the sewers and stuff, so they have to go like underground and stuff to like try to hunt him down, and that like you know the Upside Down kind of has that same similar vibe.
Yeah.
So there's like interesting parallels in there. It'll be interesting to see how the actor plays those roles in different things.
It looks like this one might have more action in it, possibly too. I mean, their budget's probably gotten a nice little value jump.
For sure, yeah.
Considering it's gone well for them. So I think they got a little bit more money, which is fantastic. But like all of the same players are back, which is great. Like Winona's in there, and like the older teenagers are all up in there. It looks like what's their faces might have coupled up, perhaps.
Yeah.
Too. So that's exciting. not much Barb acknowledgement.
Like somehow, I don't think you're gonna get much Barb in the new season.
I mean, 11's going like this, but you know, everybody wants the funeral, and so does Shannon Purser, who's the actress.
Yeah.
So
I think she deserves a funeral, a
little
proper send off,
closed casket funeral, because
Yes,
God
yeah.
knows where she is. But yeah. Awesome. And that one comes out October 27th, I think, is when it's
There you
finally coming.
You could have like a Halloween watch party.
It's perfect for it too, because
Yeah.
I mean they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Let's check back in with our cinema makeup school guys.
Oh, man.
Because our guys are looking.
His whole
extra
face is
creepy.
almost on.
I'm interrupting them right when they're like really trying to do something. Yeah. I'll just hang back. I'll just like.
We're just gonna like stare
All
at
right,
it.
so they're laying down the second prosthetic
His
that we saw
skin
earlier.
is being put on.
And they have to glue it to his face, which sounds kind of uncomfortable. How like uncomfortable are prosthetics? You said that like you were talking about how thin it is and how breathable and stuff. Like are they designed for like long-term like wear and stuff so that you can kind of spend all day?
Could you sleep in your prosthetics? Oh, you can. She said yes. Oh, somebody did it last night. So it's not like
just wake
you know,
up and like your face is like a
it's
little
not
bit,
like
you're
raccoon eyes like the girls have. Like you really need to take their mascara off. Oh wow,
you got, like-
prosthetics are better than makeup apparently.
You
So.
get bed face. For those of you who are just joining us, the Cinema Makeup School, which teaches people how to be professional makeup artists at the Hollywood standard, is currently transforming this guy into the Arkham Asylum version of the Joker. They've got multiple prosthetics. They're doing all of his makeup. They've got a wig and stuff. So he is going from fairly normal-looking human being to one of the creepiest people in all of like comics. And I can't wait to see his transformation. So we're going to be checking in with him more and more as we go. Coming up now, though, we've got a great giveaway for you guys.
You guys still have your tickets
Yeah,
and
for
your
those of you
numbers?
who still have your raffle tickets, and for those
If
of
you
you
pull
who
those out.
are just joining us, do we have any more raffle tickets? I mean, maybe last minute can
We
give
got
away?
our Valerian giveaway.
But yes, we've got 3 Valerian prints from the upcoming video game and a mouse pad for it. So it's a video game based on the comics that are also what the movie is based on. So it's not like a movie video game. It's just set within the world of Valerian and the adventures they have. Because that's actually a long-running comic series.
Yeah.
For, like going from like the 60s on this amazing, beautiful French comic series that actually was the inspiration for Star Wars. George Lucas was a huge fan
I didn't know
of this
that.
comic series and stuff. And so if you go through the comic, like the Millennium Falcon literally looks like a ship from Valerian. Like the alien species are very like things like Twi'leks and stuff. Like very much look like Valerian things. The inspiration is very obvious there. So when you see the movie, it kind of like it looks like a weird kind of like 70s French like Star Wars film, and because it basically is. So we're very excited for that. I'm gonna move over to this side. While they're doing this.
Stage direction.
But yes, so we've got, we're going to do that, this thing. We're going to go down for like a couple minutes. We're going to come back in just a few minutes and do
speaking of
Star Wars trivia for all of you guys. So all of you out there here in the interactive pavilion, if you fancy yourself a Star Wars expert and you want free shiz, come over to this stage because we are doing trivia and we've got tons of great prizes to give away.
We have amazing swag bags to give out to people who answer correctly. So come over here and play Star Wars trivia with us.
But you're going to have to earn it. Some of these
you gotta
questions are
earn it.
hard. And then after that, we've got a cosplay contest going on. So if you were in cosplay or you have friends who are in cosplay, tell them to head over to the Fandom FanFest stage
We'll
over
also
here.
be giving out prizes to cosplayers.
There
so
we go. We've got tons of prizes. And we have a bunch of posters from Valiant Comics, a Comic-Con exclusive poster featuring like all of their great characters.
Some
like,
are signed, some
like
don't. You never
Ninjak,
know.
Faith, Bloodshot, all those awesome people who are about to become household names because they've got movie deals coming up. Like Valiant Comics is about to blow up. They just relaunched all of their books. Faith just got nominated for an Eisner 2 nights ago. One of the best comic books of the year, of the decade. It's really good. She's just awesome. Livewire is getting her chance to shine. So like amazing characters. If you're a fan of superheroes and great stories, Valiant is doing some of the best stuff in there. And they're not messing it all up with giant crossover things that make you buy like 18 different books. I'm looking at you, Marvel. What are you doing to me? I don't have the money for this. All right. So we've got that raffle going on.
They have plenty of money, though.
And we're going to check back in always with the Cinema Makeup School. So we're going to go down. For you at home, we're going to go down. We're going to do this raffle. We're going to come back with Star Wars trivia and with cosplay. And we're going to show off this guy so you guys can watch the makeup dudes change this guy into the Joker in real time in between all of these panels.
Yeah.
All right, so have fun, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Hello.
Hey,
There's the
there
sound.
we are. What's up? Hey, everybody.
All right, you guys ready with your numbers finally for some giveaway? While you get them out, we're going to go ahead and run that trailer for you guys. Here's the Valerian Alpha.
City of Alpha.
City of Alpha trailer.
Welcome to Alpha. This could be your achievement. Become the architect of the ultimate space metropolis. Collaborate with alien species to find new technologies. Recruit agents and embark on missions to explore the Valerian universe. Valerian, City of Alpha. Download now.
There you go. All right. So that's a Valerian City of Alpha. Like we said, it's based on the Valerian kind of universe and lore, which is has been a long-running graphic novel series since the 60s. It's actually what inspired Star Wars and stuff. So Valerian, the movie, which is out in theaters now, is also part of that. It's Volume 1, but this is kind of based on more of the lore of the game. So we've got 4 prizes to give away. We've got 3 awesome prints and then a mouse pad. How big is that mouse pad? Is it like a big proper gaming one? Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Not like a little one, a big old you can play
Oh,
Overwatch
dang.
on it.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, when you set down your mouse sensitivity so that you can play like CS:GO, it's fine. It's got you covered. It's a real mouse pad. It also looks really cool.
You guys have numbers. We have winning numbers. So we're gonna call out 4 of them, and come up and claim your prize. So the first number we're picking is 13. If anybody has the number
Who's got
13,
13? All right.
Excellent. Come on
There you
up.
go, in the tick hat.
She
Yeah,
took
she
the
wanted
mouse, pad. Smart lady.
She's a gamer, man. You gotta get that mouse pad. These prints are really, really cool too. You want to hang them up in your office or your bedroom or right above your bed.
You
can
go
just
for
stare at it.
office right out the gate.
I know, I'm an adult.
You're such an
I'm
adult.
boring. All right, the next winning number is 47. Who's got 47?
Anybody
All
got-
right,
oh,
right there.
yes.
And the Tokidoki donut-y ear things. Yeah, good. I'm guessing everybody's hats correctly. There we go. All right, next one.
All right, next one is, what do we have? 37.
37. Who's got
Anybody
37?
got 37? Do we have 37?
Going once. Going twice.
You're so close,
That's
aren't
close.
you? All right, let's go for another one. 37's a little out there. We've got 56.
56.
Oh.
Hey, we go 56.
We got winner.
They're right over. Oh, 37. He showed
Oh,
up.
37
Yeah, go for it.
showed up.
56 was the other one.
56. Does
56
anybody
is
have
here.
56?
All right, going once, going twice. All right, we're going to the next one.
Unsold.
Next winning number is 71. Who's got 71? Yes.
Oh.
Star-Lord,
Our
get
little
up here.
Star-Lord here.
There you
Look
go,
at that
right over here,
smile.
Christy. Yes, there you go. There you are. Awesome. Congratulations, you guys. We've
Thank
got
you guys
way
for
more
participating.
prizes for
Yes.
you, though.
It's not over with the prizing.
We are about to start Star Wars trivia. So if you guys know all about Star Wars and you want free prizes, we have gift bags for all the winning answers. So everybody in the fandom or Fandom Fest area and this Comic-Con Interactive Pavilion who wants to play Star Wars trivia and win prizes, come on over to the stage. We're going to be doing this in just 1 minute. I'm going to
now.
spiel a little bit longer. We're going to let some people get over here. But yes, Star Wars trivia at this stage for prizes. We've got prizes.
The prizes are awesome.
They're
the
awesome.
whole fandom pack of
You
the
got a
coolest
tote
things.
bag. There's hats. There's Deadpool prizes.
There's
Game
water
of Thrones
bottle,
prizes.
like a Game of Thrones water
There's
bottle.
all sorts of
It's
stuff in there.
crazy. It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. All right.
You just have to obey the rules.
Yeah.
And know your Star Wars trivia.
Yeah. I know your Star Wars trivia. So the way we're gonna do this, it's gonna be a little crazy. We're gonna ask the question. If you know the answer,
raise your hand.
Shoot your hand up. We got mic runners. We're gonna try our best to make sure that we get the person who goes up first. I imagine a lot of hands will go up. If you get it right, you get it. If you don't, next person who gets their hand up, we'll do that.
It's only me.
It's only Christy. Christy's doing it all herself. do the rap and the track.
little packing
Triple double,
mule.
no assist. All right, let's do this. Let's get into our first question. Ooh.
Which one should we start with?
These are good questions.
I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, ready to go? We're going to kick this off with some Princess Leia trivia. What name was Princess Leia born with? Oh, you had it up. Do you know?
Like, you hesitated, but... No, not correct. Guy behind you.
Her birth name?
Her birth name.
Leia.
Full name.
Leia's, Leia, was it Leia Amidala?
And then last name?
Organa.
Ooh.
Oh my God, you're
Organa
so
is
close.
not her birth name. I think
Run,
you're
Christy,
so
run.
close. You're so close.
Leia Skywalker.
Yes, full name. Give me the full thing.
Oh.
Oh man! If you guys were
screaming, too.
Voltron, you would have it. This dude over here. You had the other half.
You had the last name. He had the other
Leia
one.
Organa Skywalker?
Ooh, still no, still no. We'll get you next question. You can do the next question. This guy over here thinks he's got it. I did not think this one was gonna be hard.
Leia Amidala Skywalker.
There
Yes!
it is. Leia Amidala
You just have to
Skywalker.
You got
is
to
her
put all
birth
of those things together.
name.
Oh,
All right. We got a lot more questions for you
it's
guys.
close enough. Oh man, that one was dramatic.
Yeah. All right, this one's like a little like kind of behind the scenes trivia stuff. Which character is partially named after George Lucas's son? Oh man, he was right back up there again. Are you confident? You got it? I'm gonna come back to you every time.
Isn't it Ben?
Was it Dan?
Ben.
No,
No.
not that one.
Sadly.
Which character is partially named after
Do we have-
George Lucas's son?
Is Star-Lord with
Star-Lord
his hand up? Or
Think
no?
you know Star-Lord? No, all right.
No, he just likes to
Star-Lord.
have his hand up.
Oh, this one's hard apparently.
No?
Our fans.
We got
this
some
guy in
people
line
in
back
the-
here.
Going to
in
the
line
back.
back here.
All the way, way back.
Wait for it.
He's not gonna get out of line. He wants his fire and ice float.
You're
but,
giving our
but he
boss a
wants
really
to play
great exercise
Oh,
today.
man,
Where'd you
she's
go?
like,
Where'd you
wait.
go? Where'd you go?
Is it Jar Jar?
It is not Jar Jar.
Oh, that would have been a good one though.
Over here. Sorry,
We
Chrissy.
got another one
Run
over
all the way
here.
back.
I'm getting a workout today.
Jet Lucas?
Oh, well, you got the son right.
That's
but
his
the
name. That's his
character's
name.
You got to
his
get the
son's name is
character's
Jet Lucas. So which character, knowing that his name is Jet Lucas, which character is partially named after George Lucas's son?
We have another hand up way back there.
Put it,
There's a
Wait.
there's a lady with the orange sunglasses.
oh, hold on. I'm coming back.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Is that Jukasa? Was that the name?
Ooh, no. That's a good reference
We're
though.
stomping
It's
everybody.
a deep cut.
If you have your phone out,
We might
you
have
can
to.
also,
We've got to. I know. Yeah. If you guys
you
guys
can go
head
to
over
our Star Wars,
Star Wars
wiki if you want to look
load
it
up
up for
Wikipedia.
some quick stuff. Wikipedia will have this answer.
Googling these questions. I don't mind if you cheat. Over here we had
We've got
a hand
yeah.
up here.
Hand up. Boba Fett?
No.
No, not Boba Fett.
Go back to Thor back here with the hammer.
Thor.
So, of course, this is a total shot in the dark, but I'm going to go with Boba Fett.
No, it's not
No,
Boba Fett.
sorry.
We got this guy's had his hand up for a while. It's him. I was like,
Plaid
yeah,
shorts.
plaid shorts.
Dexter Jetster.
Wait, say it louder.
Dexter Jetster.
Yes!
There it is.
Dexter Jetster.
You guys remember him? He was the dude who ran that diner in Attack of the Clones. That, pulling up his pants, he got the
everybody's
messy
starting to
apron and
realize it
stuff.
now.
Like, a character you forgot existed from the worst film. Yeah.
Oh, there, yes.
It's true.
All right, next question. Which species stole the plans to the Death Star?
Yeah, she got it up. She was up there. She was getting it. Yeah, we got it.
Going
Yeah.
right now.
Say again?
Pathonians or pathogens?
Say it louder.
Pathogens or something?
No, sorry.
That one. Which?
There was another hand up. Yes. He really
Third
wants
time's
it.
the charm, man.
Yes, he shouted it out, but she'll come over so it can officially be in the mic.
Look at that.
Bothans.
No. The second Death Star is true. Yes, we did not specify which Death Star. That is my bad on saying that. But yes, the answer we were looking for was Bothans, who died. Many of whom died getting the plans
Yeah.
for the second Death Star in Return of the Jedi. Not to be mistaken with the Death Star plans from Rogue One, in which no Bothans were involved whatsoever. I still don't know what one of those looks like. Okay. Here we go. How old is Yoda when he dies? Oh, hands went up. I think we got this guy in the hat over here. Let's get the little dude. Let's get the little dude.
300.
300, your guess?
Yes.
Not 300. That's a good guess, but it's not 300. He's very old. Who's got it? Who's got it? I mean, right behind him. We had a there.
900.
He is 900. If you remember, when 900 years old you become, look as good you will not.
All right. All right, here we go. This is going to be a lot of hands up, so we got to know who's going to be first up on this one. Which of Luke's hands does Vader cut off? I actually saw this hand straight up.
All right. That would be his right hand.
Yes.
This is right hand. There we go. We'll just do 50-50 things, yeah. All right, how many bags do we have left? All right, cool.
Yes. Lots of prizes.
What planet is the Cloud City on? Oh, lots of questions went up. We had this little dude right here, yeah,
dude.
green shirt.
Hoth.
It is not Hoth. The girl with the rainbow unicorn also ended up.
Beston?
It is. I mean, judges. Did we get little kid like leeway? I know the fans. All the adults are like,
no.
hell no. I'm gonna give it to her. It's best spin. Close. There you go. Best. That was. You got that. Thank you, Dad. I see. Everyone's using their kids to play to my.
Yeah. They're melting your heart. All right. Next up. What color lasers do TIE fighters shoot? Ooh, I saw some like in the middle here.
Right
I think it was him. Yeah. And the glasses.
Boy, straight up.
Green?
Yes.
It's green.
Well done. Have yourself a bag.
All right. Oh, we need some like hard ones. You guys want a hard one? Let's do a hard one. All you adults in here, we're gonna give you some hard ones. Where do Jedi younglings travel to get kyber crystals for their lightsabers during the rite of passage known as the Gathering? Man.
Yeah, I know where I'm going.
All right.
Yavin 4. Actually, specifically, well, no, yeah, all of Yavin 4.
Specifically, though.
The only one I remember from reading the Young Jedi series was one of them actually went into a volcano and the crystals she had gathered were shattered and she ended up losing her arm.
Ooh, that sounds cool. I mean, I'm impressed by your Star Wars knowledge. I want to give you a bag.
You can have a bag. Like,
You've
get
been
a bag.
working
Get
hard.
a bag.
You've been hanging out the whole time. We don't want to be stingy with these things. We're trying to give them away to you
lots
guys.
of bags, guys. Our answer, as specifically, is Ilum.
There you go.
So maybe
all
we
of
can
these answers are
Google
from
that later.
Wikipedia. So
Yes.
if you think they're wrong, they're probably not because they're from Wikipedia.
Right? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I'm up next. Grab. Okay.
All right, here's one.
Go for it.
How many times in the films has R2-D2 been to Dagobah?
Ooh, my goodness.
We had a lot of hands up over there. Let's get this guy over here. That's you. Yeah.
Twice.
Ooh, Ooh, it's not twice. Over the course of the films, he does go. You see it twice. Over here, red shirt, Spider-Man shirt.
Which Spider-Man shirt?
You're right. They're wearing identical shirts. The younger Spider-Man shirt.
Three.
Three's a good answer since 2 was wrong. It is 3. Twice on film, once during the Clone Wars with Yoda. So a little bit of a trick because that one wasn't technically on film.
All right, here's a kind of tricky one. How old is Rey in The Force Awakens?
Ooh, I don't even know they
We got Star-Lord actually with his hand up first. Do you actually mean it this time? You want to answer the question? All right, cool. Right.
16?
Not quite. Who else do we have here?
Behind those guys, we have people who haven't got a chance to answer yet. I'll let you pick
Which one?
They've all had their hands up. You pick.
Okay.
19.
19 is correct.
Bravo. It's not totally obvious.
We have one more bag.
One more bag. Okay, you guys. Brace yourselves. All right, we're going to try as hard as we can to get our eyes right on this. You're going to say something?
Yeah.
And I'll try to look.
Okay, we're going to do another age question. How old was Anakin Skywalker when Qui-Gon Jinn and Padme Amidala walked into Watto's junk shop?
Down front.
8?
Not 8. It's not 8. I think you're over...
10?
Not 10. Right to your left. Like, she also had her hand right up.
9?
9.
Can I get an 8?
Yes.
Blue hat with the things coming out.
Wait.
Pig hat.
Sorry, what was her answer?
7.
It was not 7. Not 7, not 8, not 10. Did she not say? What did you say? You said 9, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, that was right. 9 was correct.
Oh,
Sorry.
come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on
now.
We were going so fast. I don't know
Come on,
what's
Jack.
wrong. That's my bad. My bad. How many more we got?
We're out of
That was
bags
it?
For now.
That's it for now.
Come back in soon.
Come back at 2. We'll do
got
some
more
more,
things.
guys.
We're gonna
We
do a lot
we
more
got more
things.
prizes to come out. Thank you guys for participating. Come on back.
Sweet.
And,
I think we have some,
and
like,
get some
you want to
more
give some of those
swag.
Valiant posters away, too? Yeah, we've got some free
Come on,
Valiant
if anybody
posters,
wants
so
some
come on
free
over here to the
posters.
corner of the stage over here. We're going to get some posters out. They're really cool. There's a ton of them, so you don't have to, like, shove or like...
Yeah,
you
we
know,
got a lot.
We've got a ton. And they're cool. They're actually autographed by
Some
the
of them
editor-in-chief
are,
of Valiant Comics. You guys go. All right, and for those of you at home, we are going to come back at 2 for our cosplay contest. Everyone out here in the pavilion, if you were in cosplay and you want prizes, you should head over here to the Fandom Fest stage and grab yourself a Pepsi and take a seat because we are going to do this in about 10 minutes. Yeah. All
Oh
right.
my God.
Hey guys, we're back. Hey, what's up? Hi. Okay, so we've got we're gonna play more games and stuff. We got more trivia. It turns out we have a bunch more bags to give away, so we've got more stuff. We're gonna do some like Game of Thrones and Star Wars stuff for you guys. So if you're in line to grab a Wookiee cookie and a fire and ice
Stick
float,
around and hang out.
Hang out here. We got prizes. If you're in cosplay, come by because I've got prizes and I love cosplay. And we won't even make you answer questions. If you're in some
you're in
dope
cosplay.
cosplay and I see you in there, we're gonna drag you up and give you some
give you
prizes
free
too.
stuff.
But first, we're gonna check in with our friends at the
With our
Cinema
J-
Makeup
yeah.
School and check out their progress
'Cause
on
it looks
transforming
terrifying
this guy into the Joker.
Oh my God, he's
perfect
getting
timing.
the wig on too.
Perfect timing. So if you guys who have been hanging out here remember, this dude did not have
He did not look like
pointy
this.
chin and a crazy nose. This is all prosthetic work, and now their makeup's going and stuff. I'm really impressed
they're
by
doing
like
the highlighting.
I like the like layers of like pink and stuff in there,
The
so that
pink and the red.
the white
It's, like,
makeup looks
fleshy.
like it's like over his skin and stuff. It's very natural. I'm very impressed. They're like professionals.
It's as though they do this for a living.
Yeah. Super good.
They're stuffing all of his hair in the back now so that the wig can go on, and he's about to be crowned with this green hair. Oh my God.
Some good green. It's even the
That,
wig.
that
I like
has
the
to
little
be.
like.
It's like
the
you have to wait
feeds.
for it to dry to put the wig on, or how does it? No, you don't have to wait. Wow, you just shove it right on.
Just work it over that big old forehead.
I know.
Pardon me. I'm trying not to like
yeah.
tell any jokes. I want to make that dude laugh and like mess up all of his prosthetics. I don't think he thinks I'm funny though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't think you're funny either.
Nobody does. Not at this point. Not by day 4.
No.
We're way past. My charm's worn off a long time ago.
I know.
It was 2
Well,
days
we'll
of
check
that.
back in with them once the hair and everything is all in place.
Yeah.
And
But
they even
here
had
we
to cut
go.
some down.
Ooh. Oh, it's like sideburns. I'm touching the
oh,
stuff.
you can. Oh, yeah.
Do you want some
we probably-
Cinnabon?
Yes.
After this, should we just have them do our makeup
Can we
too?
just start like putting hair on our face? Did we do it
And-
right? Did we do it right?
Some prosthetics going on in there.
All right. Well,
So we're gonna
everybody
check in-
wants some
check with
prizes.
them. They're busy, hard at work, but we'll talk. Do you have time? Can we talk? Yeah, let's talk. So, so the prosthetics look amazing. How do you go about like actually creating those? Is there a mold for them that like you can buy?
So the way to create a prosthetic is that we have to take the life cast of the person first. So we actually have his life cast of his face so that the prosthetic pieces fit perfectly. And then after that, we have someone go in and actually sculpt the pieces onto the life cast. And this was actually sculpted by our Director of Administration's Lee Joyner. He's an amazing artist. He actually did work on Star Trek Beyond also. And then after that, we mold all the pieces, we pop the molds, clean off all the clay, and then run it all in foam latex.
All right. How long does it take for like the plaster face mold to dry?
It can take, we like to usually take about a day to let it dry and let it set and everything, and then we have to bake it in a giant oven to make sure all the moisture is out of it before we can run foam, because if we run foam while it's still moist, it will just ruin the pieces.
So you have to be like just infinitely patient to want to get made up like this. About like including the plaster mold, like how long does he have to like stay still and keep his eyes closed and like let you guys do all this?
So the molds we actually do in what's called alginate, and it's a soft, like, rubbery kind of plastic that we mix together, and it's very goopy and very gross, and we stick it all over his face, and then we use plaster bandages in order to go over that to make a hard shell after it. And that process takes about maybe 30 to 45 minutes.
So what if he gets like really thirsty? Do you like just try to stick a straw? No, he has to wait?
He would have to wait.
What if he has to like use the bathroom?
He would have to wait.
He has to wait?
We make sure that they are hydrated beforehand and go to the bathroom beforehand.
Well
also.
prepared.
Yes.
Can't be fidgety. Do we do for what? I don't think we're doing custom makeup things. They're just doing a demo on one of their students. So yeah, but yeah. Can people like commission Cinema Makeup School to do like custom things from that? Like, how does that process work?
Yes, if you guys do want to get a custom makeup done, you can call the school. If you go on our website, cinemamakeup.com, you can find our phone number there. And you can call us up and then let us know what you want, and we can have graduates or students let them know that you guys want to do this, and then they'll contact you and talk about how much everything would cost and what your design might want to be, and they'll do your life cast, they'll sculpt every piece for you, they'll mold it all, and they'll run all the pieces as well. And even if you want them to apply it, they can apply it for you and color it and everything.
There you go. So if you're planning your Halloween costume or your next Comic-Con cosplay and you really want to go that extra mile, hit them up. Do that. How, like, about ballpark, kind of like how much is a professional makeup job?
It always varies for artist to artist and piece to piece. So like something like this might cost quite a bit of dollars to get done. Yeah. Yeah, quite a bit.
A lot.
Yeah, it just depends though. If you want small wounds, it probably would cost less than $50.
Yeah, just like a nose.
You know. Yeah, it just depends. Like if you want to be the Joker, obviously it's going to cost quite a bit of money because we have to spend the time sculpting it and running it all and making all the molds and stuff like that. So it just depends on what they want.
This is like a little bit farther than you'd go for like normal cosplay anyway. This is like, I mean, that's true. Like they're committed. Those people who win those cosplay contests are definitely like go that extra mile. So if you're like, you just don't want to like look like you're wearing Han Solo's clothes. You want to look like Harrison Ford's face. Like, you might be willing to, like, put in that work.
Go the whole way, yeah.
All right. We're going to keep checking in with them as they get in there. We're kind of...
It's getting close.
Are we about, like, halfway done? Are we in the home stretch?
We're almost done. We're almost done. We just have to finish putting on all the hair pieces and a few other makeup touch-ups, and then his costume.
Oh.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to play some games with you guys, and then we're going to do the final unveiling.
Got,
oh, my gosh.
Yes.
We made a call out for cosplay, and we got someone who showed up. I'm going to come down to you instead of trying to make you come up on the stage with me. All right. Explain your, like, kind of costume to everybody who might not realize who you're being.
Iron Patriot.
There you go. Colonel James Rhodes, the Iron Patriot.
Of course, Iron Patriot would come to our call. Thank you so much.
So, are you, like, a Rhodes fan? Are you more Iron Patriot or War Machine?
I like the Iron family, so.
Oh, the whole Iron family. Who else like do you like in the Iron family?
Superior Iron Man.
Superior Iron Man. I don't actually know that one. Tell me about him.
Well, he's blue, black, and white. So it's like.
That sounds nice. Do you cosplay as that too?
I'll do it next year probably.
Nice. All right. Can't wait to see you next year. You look great. Is this breathing? Are you a little warm? Yeah, I bet you are. All right, we've got an awesome gift bag for you. You've got all these autographs over here, though. Like, can you tell me who's autographed?
Oh, wow, yeah.
The guy who plays John Doe yesterday.
Michael Rooker, yeah, we helped him yesterday. There he is.
Mitch Collins right here.
Mitch Collins. All right.
A lineman from the Green Bay Packers. I got Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers, the quarterback. And then the guy.
Did you say Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, he was
That's
here.
awesome.
And then I got the guy who plays Vegeta, the voice actor.
The voice actor who plays Vegeta. Awesome. All right.
And then what's her name? Stevens. I forgot her name. But she was in 22 Jump Street.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That's awesome. You look great, man.
I'm having a Hard time remembering with the heat.
Dude, man, with the heat and the days, I'm with you, man. I can't remember anything anymore. All right. Thanks for coming by. Enjoy your gift bag. Have an awesome Comic-Con.
You got some more.
Wait,
Right behind you, too.
Let's bring it over this
We've got
way.
Star-Lord, little mini Star-Lord coming through.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you,
come here,
Iron
Star-Lord.
Patriot.
Hey, can you dance your way over here?
And we got Gravity Falls, too, right?
Yeah.
Come on
there you
over.
go.
Come over.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
with
a
the
bus.
notebook, too. That's amazing.
Yes. This is. Oh, you did nice. All right. We got some Gravity Falls.
Star-Lord, I'm my own made-up character.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
our
Tell
bad.
me about
Tell us.
your original character.
I am Blast Boy.
Last Boy. What's Last Boy's origin story?
One day, a lab exploded and he became extremely smart. He sat there for years and he learned more about himself.
That's awesome. So his powers are super intelligence. Does he have any other powers?
No, he's just super smart.
Is the hair part from like the lab experiment, or do you just have great style?
He just has a great style.
And what's his accessories over here?
This is a toxic chamber.
A toxic chamber. What's the toxic chamber do?
It shoots out explosives.
All right. Does Last Boy have an arch nemesis?
No.
Not yet. Maybe. Oh. Are you looking for a villain to fight?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
all right.
he wants to
So
go
we have any
pick a
villains
fight.
out there? Some villains for hire, some freelance criminals who are looking to get their butt kicked by the smartest boy in the world. Hit up Last Boy.
Come at him.
You look amazing. There you go. I'm not gonna call you Star-Lord anymore. I'm gonna call you Last Boy.
I want to borrow your jacket.
Yeah,
a little
your
bit
jacket.
later.
Your jacket's great. Did you guys make this?
No.
No. All right. Cause some things. I like your goggles too. They're like battle damaged.
Actually, these are my grandpa's. They were originally made for welding.
Oh, cool. So they're vintage welding goggles. Those are real nice. Awesome. Well, there you go. Give it up for Last Boy rocking his OC at Comic-Con. That's
Go
awesome.
get your
we
go
got a
get your
gift
prize
bag
swag,
for
by the
you.
way.
All right, Dipper, get over here. What's up? All right, do we have Gravity Falls fans in the audience? Yes, me too. You look great. I love that you've got the book and everything.
Yes.
I've got it all.
There you go. For people who don't know who you are, let's explain it to them.
All right, so I'm Dipper from Gravity Falls. This shows. sorry. Basically, the show's about two twins who go to visit their great uncle, and they encounter some strange things on their visit during summer vacation, and it's dope.
So you don't have your Mabel with you, but have you found Mabels like at Comic-Con? You seen any other like solo Mabels?
No, not yet.
Not yet. All right, we're looking for solo Mabels here at Comic-Con, so you guys can like actually pair up. Maybe some Grunkle stands. Have you seen any other Gravity Falls cosplay?
I've seen people wearing Dipper hats, but like they weren't like in the full, outfit. It was just the hat.
They didn't commit like you did. All right, you look great. Gravity Falls is an amazing show. I love that show. It already ended, so you guys can't catch it live, but it's out on stuff. Go find it. Go watch that. That's one of the best animated series to come out in like the last decade, for sure. For sure. All right, thank you so much. We got a gift bag for you over here. Who do we have up next? What's up, bud? Over here. Can you put your mask on and everything? Yes. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Look at this Imperial Trooper. What kind of Imperial Trooper are you?
Death Trooper.
Death Trooper. And what's a Death Trooper's job?
To protect Director Krennic from Rogue One.
There you go. To protect the way for Rogue One. You didn't do that though.
Oh.
No, that's okay. That wasn't your fault. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I know,
No.
come on.
I mean, turn it on me so fast. How many rebels did you personally take down in that battle?
20,000.
20,000 rebel warriors single-handedly, and you escaped.
Yes.
Are you on a revenge mission to avenge this stuff?
No.
No, you just on vacation?
Yes.
Yes, it's a well-deserved
deserves a break.
vacation. You can go lay low, head to whatever the equivalent of a Sandals Resort in Star Wars is, and just chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You look great. How warm is this? Are you having fun in this all-black costume?
Yes.
I bet. Awesome. We have this great gift bag for you. You look amazing. Give me 5. Sorry, you can't see. There you go. Ah, wow. Ow, wow. He's strong.
That's what you get for insulting him.
I believe that he took down 20,000 rebels with his like bare hands. All right, coming up. Come on over here. Look at this. I like this. You're rocking your Batgirl
The
outfit.
fishnets are my
The fishnets
favorite.
are making this. All right. Is this a custom-made costume?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you make it?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Can you go like show off the cape and everything? Can you get like a spin? No spins. We're not doing spins. These people are not here to perform for me. They're here for prizes. So, is Batgirl your favorite superhero?
Yeah.
What do you like most about Batgirl?
That she's black.
Ooh, yeah, the new one is black. Yeah, that's awesome. We need more like different kinds of like superheroes, right? Yeah, totally. Do you have a second favorite hero?
Yeah.
You want to tell me who it is?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Who's your second favorite hero?
Wonder Woman.
Yes, that's a good answer. I like that answer. Give me a high five. All right, we have an awesome give back. Everybody give it up for Batgirl.
Yeah.
There we go. Awesome.
I'm gonna borrow
All
that
right.
cape later.
We're gonna play some more games and do some more stuff. If you guys are in cosplay and you want to come by and make awkward small talk with me and get some prizes, feel free
You want
to
to be
do
insulted
so.
by Jack.
I'm not trying
If you're a
to do
child and you want to be insulted by Jack, come on over to FANDOM
I was
Fest.
just critiquing his job performance. It was like a thing, you know. All right. So I think we have some more trivia
We have a
questions
few more
that we can
bags
answer.
too,
We've got a
yeah.
lot more bags and stuff. So we're gonna keep doing this and give away some stuff because we definitely want to give away a lot of prizes. If you already got one of the gift bags, definitely let other people who haven't gotten them have a chance to do it. But we'll you want to ask a question?
Yeah. Should we start with Game of Thrones or Star Wars?
Do you want to do Game of Thrones and all
I'll
the Star
do
Wars?
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Okay.
We got Game of Thrones fans up in here. Yeah. Few. You
There
got
we
them.
go.
All right. Good.
These
Excellent.
ones are going to be a little bit hard.
We'll start a little light here. So, first question is, what is Daenerys Targaryen's native language?
Oh.
No? Yes?
Yeah,
We're gonna get a mic
Yeah.
over
Keep
to
your arm
you.
up. Yeah.
Valerian.
Yes.
It is Valerian.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yes, we found that out in one of the most epic scenes
Yes.
in that show.
When she freed the Unsullied.
Where some dudes were trying to
and lit that guy on fire with
that
her
was
dragon.
awesome.
Dracarys.
There you go. All right, let's do. I'll do a Star Wars one. Who was Han Solo's employer while working as a smuggler? Oh, right over here.
I
in
got
the
him.
red chair.
I'm making my way. Give me a second.
Making your way downtown, walking fast, faces
Yes.
fast in your home.
Karaoke now.
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt.
It was Jabba the
Yes.
Hutt. He owed a lot of money to him.
All right. Stop doing this app.
You got another Game of Thrones question coming
Yes,
up.
another Game of Thrones question. Oh, this one was always fun. Who is accused of killing Joffrey?
Oh, over.
Oh wait,
over-
did he end up? Did you get
You've
a
got-
bag?
You've got the Deadpool hat on from the bag, man. I know you got a
You
bag.
did.
Over here to the left. The person with a Game
Oh,
of
yeah.
Thrones shirt on probably knows.
Tyrion Lannister.
Yes.
Yes, it was Tyrion
Yes,
Lannister.
Yes.
He went on trial.
Very well done. He was accused of it.
It did not go super well for him.
No.
C-3PO says he is fluent in more than how many languages? I gotta go on other people. Right next to you, though.
With the Stranger Things.
In the
With the
Stranger
awesome
Things
Stranger
tank.
Things.
20,000.
Not 20,000. He's fluent in more than over here on the side.
Got the black
The
shirt down here.
Nexus 9 shirt.
3 million.
Not 3 million. All
shot
right.
his hand up with a baby.
6 million.
6 million. He's
Yes.
fluent in more than 6 million languages because he is a language bot.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
a little more Game of Thrones here. This just happened. If everybody watched the season 7 premiere, we learned this one. What did Samwell discover is in abundance on Dragonstone? I didn't pay attention.
I like this guy right here.
The guy in the back?
Right, keep your arm up.
Hold on. Coming to you.
Green glasses?
What was the question?
Oh, come on.
We'll say it again if you get it wrong.
It was in the mountains. It was on an island. Oh my gosh. Dragon Scale Island?
Not Dragon Scale. Joker has. All right. Joker knows the answer.
Obsidian, aka Dragon Glass.
Oh, Joker got it right.
Wow.
He talked.
Honed.
I am even
All
more
right,
scared
there you
now.
go. You get a prize.
If that's possible. Oh
That was
my
the-
god.
that was the most
and now
villain
he's
thing to
laughing
do.
And it's awful.
He stole
it's
a
so
prize
bad.
from a kid. Okay. Here we go. Here's another Star Wars question for you guys, and I'm looking for the correct pronunciation of this. What is the name of the Wookiee homeworld? Like all the way in the back there,
All the way in the
behind the
back.
dude in the flash with the glasses. Keep your arm up.
Glasses. Okay.
Kashyyyk.
It is Kashyyyk. Is officially Kashyyyk. There's 3 Y's in that. It's hard to figure out how to pronounce it.
Go to the wiki.
We have to go around.
All right. More Game of Thrones. Here we go. We're looking for the right term here. What are the cool trees with faces called? You remember the
From Game of Thrones.
the little
the trees
there's
with, that tree
faces,
with them faces on it.
brands like touching it.
Does anyone know? Over here.
Oh, we got
She's
a
got her
we got a
arms
lady
straight
over
up.
here.
Weirwood tree?
Yes. Well done.
There we go. All right, switching back over to Star Wars. What planet is Han Solo from? All right. Yellow shirt, jump straight up in the air.
Tatooine.
Oh, not Tatooine. Not Tatooine. Over Superman.
Let's go with Mos Eisley.
Not Mos Eisley. That's a specific way. What
We
planet?
got an
planet is Han
R2D2
Solo
t-shirt
from
over
R2D2
here.
t-shirt.
Corellia.
Corellia is correct.
Yes.
All right.
All right, let's see if we can find a kind of a hard one here. We're looking. All right, we were already talking about who was accused of killing Joffrey, but who takes credit for Joffrey's death? Oh, we got some people in line way back here.
Oh, yeah, over here. The
Go to Not Today, also our Game of Thrones peeps.
Wait, where are we going? All the
Way
back?
in the back.
Wait,
They're
yeah,
in line.
In line. Oh, they're moving up the
They're
line.
moving. They're
They're
moving
getting
further
farther away from you.
I'm just,
It's not gonna work.
I'm chasing a dream right now.
We're chasing.
The answer is Littlefinger.
That is correct.
It is.
Way to pay attention in line, too.
All right, we got another. All right, here's an easy Star Wars one for you guys. This is for kids only. No adult hands up on this one. In what material is Han Solo frozen? All right, green shirt.
Green shirt.
It is. Yeah, we'll get a mic to you so you can. So everyone
We'll get
can hear
the
you.
official answer on mic.
Carbonite.
Carbonite. There you go. All right, that's correct.
All right, guys. What is Littlefinger's real name? Oh, wait. No, she's got a bag. Sorry, stranger. Oh, did she get a bag?
I don't think
got
she got it
Stranger
right
Things,
last
right?
time. She lost last time, but she got a.
Oh, you lost. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's a
then go to her.
redemption.
Peter Baelish.
Yes, redeemed.
All right. Here we go. All right, back to Star Wars. Hope we got some Clone Wars show fans. What is the name of General Grievous' ship? What is the name of General Grievous' ship? Yeah. It's only
Only one. Make it good.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What is the name
Guys.
of General Grievous' ship right next to you?
Solus 1?
Say again?
Solus 1?
I still get.
Solus 1?
No, that's not the one we're looking for. His personal ship.
Say it again. Is your hand right? No?
Someone in the back?
There we go. This buddy right here in the tech shirt.
We got one like way, way, way back there. But I don't know if he can get over here.
Invisible hand.
It is the invisible hand.
Whoa.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Woo.
All right. We still got bags, Christy?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, back to Game of Thrones. Who is the current leader of the Free Folk / Wildlings at the moment? I saw a blue shirt back there.
Repping 94.9. San Diego's best
He's thinking,
alternative
though.
music.
Think about it. You're thinking.
I forgot his name. It's the guy with the beard.
The guy with the
red
beard.
I mean, to
know
be
I
honest,
saw
there's a
him.
lot of beards in Game of Thrones.
I
but-
don't know his name.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Over here in the, oh, Pearl. The I mean,
Wait. Shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You can find the lady with the microphone.
Say the question again?
The question is, who is the current leader of the Free Folk right now in Game of Thrones?
Tormund?
Yes.
wow, all right, there you go, Tormund. All right, here we go. This is a Force Awakens question. When Han Solo and Finn were entering Maz's castle, Han Solo said, "Whatever you do, blank." Or not the other not today
The other
person.
not today.
Is it don't look at her eyes?
It's close. I want the exact quote. It's 2 words. Whatever you do, blank, blank. Over here.
Don't stare.
Don't stare. Whatever you do, don't stare.
All right, back to Game of Thrones.
All right.
What is the name of Sansa Stark's direwolf, and what happened to it? I think I saw the guy in the Guardians T-shirt over there.
It was Lady.
Correct, and?
And her head was chopped off by Ed Stark, by Ned.
Yeah.
That's correct,
Yep,
yes.
Yep.
That was the first time I was sad on that
That's
show.
That's a downer question, isn't
We
it?
have a cosplayer who would like to talk about her costume.
Oh, great. More
A
cosplay.
fairy?
Yes.
Yay!
Do you want to come up here or should I come down to you? Come down here, all right.
Yes, she is.
All right.
She's spoken.
Here, come on over here with me. Hi, what's your name?
Jocelyn,
And what are you dressed as, Jocelyn?
a butterfly fairy.
A butterfly fairy. Is this an original character?
Yeah.
What's the story? Does your butterfly fairy have a name?
Butterfly Rose.
Butterfly Rose. That's a nice name. Does she have like other like friends? Like what kind of world does she live in?
Fairyland.
Fairyland. All right. Is Fairyland like a nice place?
Yeah.
She doesn't have to like fight anybody in Fairyland.
No.
Just happy all the time. That's good. Does Butterfly Rose have any like special powers?
Flying.
Flying's a good one. I like that. I don't know how to fly. That'd be cool. If you could have any superpower, would you want to fly or would you want something else?
Fly.
Flying. Flying's a good choice. Like I feel like that's a good one. Like who would want to fly if that was like your superhero, like your superpower of choice? Yeah, I get some hands. I think flying's a good one. It feels practical. You could like go places. That's great. Can we show everyone like your wings? Can we like
take a little twirl?
take a little twirl. Show the back of
turn?
them. You got
Yes.
that? Yes, looking good. Stuff. You guys can't see the camera, but like she's got excellent makeup work. I really like the gold and everything going
glitter.
around. Looks great and stuff. And the shirt's custom. You look great. We've got a great prize pack for you over there. Thank you for coming by.
It's a nice
There you
lady.
go. All right, who we got next?
Applause.
What's up, buddy? Come on over here. Hi. What's up? Can I get a high five?
This is the coolest
Awesome.
Superman I've
Can
ever
you tell
seen.
everyone your name?
My name is Max.
Your name is Max. And Max, who are you dressed as?
Superman.
Is Superman your favorite superhero?
Yes.
Yes. Who's your second favorite superhero?
The Hulk.
The Hulk. You like strong guys. Can you like punch my hand as hard as you can? Oh,
Oh no.
that's crazy strong. You're crazy strong. Give me a high five. Well, careful. Gentle high five. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Max. We have an awesome prize pack for you over here. Here, you look awesome. I love your cape. You're very welcome. There you go. I'm trying a little harder now.
Yeah, try
Jack,
to get
you got
up
one
from
more.
that, Jack.
Jack.
Yes, you can talk about your cosplay.
Flash, who he was changing his costume, but he really wanted a prize pack, so he only got halfway.
Oh, that's good. I like this. We'll give you points for originality and cleverness. So like half-changed Flash. There you go. I'm a Flash fan. You get this. All right.
Good for trying.
Oh, we got a lot of going on here. All right, tell everyone your name and then who you're dressed as.
Beige. Hi, Beige. I dressed as Superman and Supergirl combined.
Superman and Supergirl combined. What is the name of Superman and Supergirl combined?
I haven't made one yet.
Just like an extra super person. It's cool. If you could have any of Superman's powers, so like strength, flying, super speed, ice breath, laser eyes, which one would you want?
Super speed and super strength.
You want both. You're not happy with just one.
Yeah.
What would you do with super speed? Like, how would it make your life better?
I could get places faster and I could beat everyone in races.
Yeah, you would. You would beat everyone in races. All right, you look great. We've got an awesome prize pack for you, Beige. You should come by and hang out. I like your Wonder Woman hat, too. Kind of fresh. All right, thanks so much. All right, everyone over to Beige. There you go. Hey, what's up? Can you tell everyone your name and who you're dressed as?
Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. Chloe, who are you dressed as?
Mal from the Isle of the Lost.
Oh, say that again?
Mal from the Isle of the Lost.
The Descendants. Oh, of course.
yeah.
Oh, here, show everyone. Like, you got this awesome jacket on. She's got the like
sleeves, the things on the sleeves. Yeah.
So you're like the daughter of a villain. Is that correct? Which villain are you the daughter of?
Maleficent.
Maleficent. Ooh, are you a big Sleeping Beauty fan?
Yeah.
Would you rather be a hero or a villain?
Villain.
A villain? Why would you want to be a villain?
They cast spells.
They do cast spells. You get a lot cooler magic when you're a villain, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who's, besides the one you're dressed as, who's your favorite character on The Descendants?
It's Mal.
It's Mal. It's Mal. It's Mal. There you go. That's the best character for sure. You look great. Can I get a high five? Awesome. We've got a prize pack for you filled with lots of cool goodies. Thanks for coming by. All right.
All right.
Oh, coming up. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
my God.
We only have two more bags.
2 more bags. All right. All right. Come on over here. Tell everyone your name and who you're dressed as.
I'm Carly, and I'm dressed as Hermione.
Hermione Granger
You're
from
in
Harry
fleece
Potter.
right now.
Oh, you are in fleece right
Oh,
now.
my God.
These are your winter robes. You get the like summer robes going. Which Harry Potter book is your favorite and why?
I like the first one because I like the story.
Okay. You got that like you like that world building, that intro to Hogwarts while it's still kind of all fresh and magical.
Yeah.
Aside from Hermione, who's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's a good answer.
R.I.P.
If you could do magic, what spell would you most want to do?
Leviosa, so I could lift my sister in the air.
Oh my! What are you gonna do with her?
Yeah, that would end all arguments. There you go.
You have a wand. I want to see your wand.
Oh yeah, see your
Pull
wand.
that out.
There you go. Did you make that?
Wow.
My mom did.
So like whittled and stuff. This is nice. Good. Sorry, I just take your wand from you. There you go. You look great. We've got an awesome prize pack for you. Thanks for getting up. There we go. Awesome.
Final
Here we go. So
question.
our final.
Sorry, I got two.
Two.
Two
We have
more. Final two questions.
Perfect.
Final 2 questions. All right. You want to do one and I'll do one?
We'll do.
All right.
We'll do one of each. Game of Thrones. All right. You guys ready for this? Because I'm not, clearly. Okay. Here we go. Nope. Not here we go. All right. After Robert Baratheon took the throne, who moved into Dragonstone? Oh, crap. I don't know. Which one? Which one? Do you know which one?
I saw that one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Stannis Baratheon.
Correct.
Before we get another question, we have one more cosplayer.
Okay. Yeah. Come on over, Harley Quinn. Hi, what's up? Tell everyone your name, and I already spoiled who you're dressed as, but you can tell them too.
Okay, I'm Megan, and I'm dressed as Harley Quinn.
There you go. Suicide Squad. What is is Suicide Squad Harley Quinn your favorite Harley Quinn?
Yes, definitely.
All right. More than like animated series like Mr. J.
Yes.
What do you like about the Suicide Squad version versus the like animated series one or the comics ones?
It's definitely relatable because it's live action.
It does make it a little easier to relate to. Have you been like? Do you have like a Joker that goes with you, or are you solo?
That actually is my newly fiance as of this weekend. The Joker right there.
Oh, congrats.
Are you guys gonna have like a themed wedding?
I don't know. That'd be kind of fun.
You better be careful because we have like the serious Joker up here.
Yeah.
So you
guys-
better watch yourself right
Mr.
now.
Steal Your Girl over here is like getting all his makeup in. Yeah. So aside from Harley Quinn, who's your favorite superhero or supervillain?
Well, yesterday I was Wonder Woman. So.
Wonder Woman's amazing. That movie was so great. Awesome. Can you like strike like a heroic Wonder Woman pose? Or a Harley Quinn pose since you're dressed as that? There you go. There it is. Yeah, all right.
Bravo.
Yeah, give it up. All right. Joker Cosplay, thanks for coming by. We've got a great bag for you. It's
You
full
get
of
the
awesome,
very last
cool
one.
goodies. Those are the last ones. All right. Thank you, everyone who hung out and participated in our trivia and our cosplay. We have free posters over here from
Yeah, the
Valiant
free stuff
Comics
doesn't stop.
featuring all of their amazing heroes. They just did their relaunch and stuff, so like Faith and Ninjak and Bloodshot and everybody. Definitely check those. They're signed by the artists, some of them are, and they're launching this thing. So definitely check those out. Check out all the Valiant Comics that are coming out. They've got movies that are in the works, so you're definitely going to want to see those. And we're going to check back in with our makeup people.
He's like almost done.
He is almost done.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Pop the eyebrows on, and then we're like, cool. Then we're going to see that. Does he like...
the red lip?
He's going to like do the whole thing, right? Like he's also... He's going to do the thing.
Oh.
The thing that you do with stuff. All right. Check those out. Very cool. So what's the time of that? We started... So we're like... We've been going for like a solid 2 hours now.
Yeah.
I believe like two full hours. That's the one that the Joker got. Yeah, so like solid 2 hours. He's been like completely still the whole time. He only spoke once, and that was to answer a
that's to
trivia
win
question.
a prize pack. That was a pretty baller move.
So good. I don't think I could do this. I don't think I have the patience.
No patience.
To sit there. I'm way too fidgety. My ADD like just couldn't handle it.
I could do it.
I could maybe do it. I would like
straight up.
Like take a Lunesta and just like go to sleep maybe,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then wake up and you're like a different person. That might be really terrifying actually.
That actually would be really terrifying.
Yeah, that would break your brain if you woke up and you like were the Joker. I don't know if I could handle that.
I have a question for the Joker.
Yes.
Or from someone from cinema makeup school. Do people usually meditate in these states? Tell me how people can stay that still for so long.
Well, they are trained actors and trained models in order to sit this long. You know, they're very patient people. They're very relaxed. And it is almost a therapeutic kind of process, you know. It's almost like when you get facials done. So it's kind of nice in a way. I think the only hard part is when we all remove it. And then it's not as nice. It's a little oily. But, you know, it's how it goes.
It's like the opposite of a facial. Like instead of exfoliating, you're putting extra layers of skin on.
Exactly, but it kind of transforms you just the same. Gives you a brighter look, obviously a little bit creepier today, but usually, you know, you have a pretty cool character that you're doing, and it always looks awesome.
How does
So
it
it's
feel when
worth
you
it.
actually take it off?
It feels really pretty weird because it feels like you're peeling your own skin off when you're taking it off because,
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
shuffle. But no, it feels kind of weird because, you know, after a while of wearing the prosthetic piece, it almost feels like it is you. So then you take it all off and you feel like you look weird and you're a little bit oily because of the remover that we use in order to take them off. And it's pretty interesting. You're a little sticky.
One of those nose strips, but like your whole face.
Exactly. And it hurts less.
Oh, well, that's
Yes,
good.
It doesn't hurt at all when we take it off of him. It's very easy to take off. It takes a little while when there are multiple pieces like this, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, does it all come off like in one piece still, or do you kind of like have to strip it?
They come off in 2 pieces because it's a multiple application.
Okay.
If it was a full face application with just 1 piece, then it would all come off as one.
So it's reusable.
Yes, it's reusable.
Excellent.
It can be, but most of the times we. Yeah,
The
because
foam
of the
latex?
edges.
The remover dissolves the foam latex.
Yeah, you have to take it off in a special kind of way in order
Okay.
to keep something like that. We actually do have a piece at our booth, at Cinema Makeup booth, and our booth number is 4523. And you can see a piece that was removed and used multiple times. It's from our Preya. That was an original creature design from one of our graduates who won the Rick Baker Legends of Creature Design Scholarship. It was a giant praying mantis. It was pretty cool. If you guys were here yesterday or Friday or Thursday, you would have seen it.
Oh my God, that's
That sounds-
impressive.
That sounds scary. That sounds scarier
Yeah.
than that June bug that's like been flying around all day and freaking everybody out. Oh, nice.
It was a good probably 10 feet tall. It was pretty tall, and it had like
Oh my
giant fabricated arm pieces that went into a point, and he was on stilts in order to make him that much taller because he was already 6 foot.
So at what point does that like kind of stop being like makeup work and starts going into like a different space, or is it all just kind of like part of the same family?
It's all part of the same family, really. I mean, you can take makeup design and put it into fabrication, but we did have someone who did do the fabrication separately. He is part of our makeup team, though. He is a graduate also. His name's Pedro Rios, and Madison Berger was the creator of that piece.
For someone who is interested in pursuing this as a study and a career, do you have any advice for how they should get started or like what they should focus on?
Focus on your patience and your persistence, and make sure that this is something you really want to do. You have to be very determined in order to go into this business because jobs aren't just handed to you. You do have to go out and get them. Perfect practice makes perfect. You know, it's always good to do multiple looks beforehand and make sure you're very well organized and that you can maintain time pretty well. And practicing will help you do that.
Cool, awesome. He's
He's
looking.
got his brows going
He's got
on
his
right
brows on now. He's looking pretty good. We're doing the last finishing touches. Very cool, awesome. Have you personally gotten to like do makeup work, or are you more like which side of the chair are you on?
I actually do a lot of makeup work. I am a makeup artist and sculptor myself, so I do a lot of sculpting for application pieces such as the ones you've seen applied today. I do a lot of figurine and statue sculptures, and I do a lot of makeup application like body paint, airbrush tattoos, and that kind of stuff.
Do you guys, when you're at the school, do you like practice on each other? Is it common to like see your friends like looking weird each day?
It is actually. Each class, we use each other as models. So you'll switch halfway through the day once you're done with your application. We've seen a lot of bearded ladies at our school, a lot of bald people. We've seen a lot of old, young people. It's kind of weird. And I get to know the students more and more every day, seeing I am an intern there, so I work there a lot. And it's weird to see them in all their different looks. And I get to see them apply their prosthetic pieces and their special effects finals, and it's really cool actually to see your friends and to see people you've grown to know after the time of them being there, to see them differently.
So they just leave at the end of the day with all their stuff on?
Actually, no, we have a rule where if they want the
Oh.
makeup off, you do have to help your partner take off their makeup.
That's
but
nice.
They can keep it on if they want to, and since they are makeup artists, they know how to remove it later.
Could you imagine, though, if somebody just going onto the bus home or, like, car ride home and they
Yep.
look like this guy right here?
On the
Like, that's-
subway, they do it all the time.
Oh
from the
my
school.
God, that's
they'll
terrifying.
go home. They'll have their severed heads from our advanced lab theory class sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember when I took that class, we actually had a carpool of 5 people, and it looked like there were 10 people in the car because each of us had our own severed head from the class.
Is it called the severed head class?
No, it's actually called advanced lab theory.
Okay, that's better.
Yes, not the severed head class.
It's better to tell the parents.
What are you taking in college? Oh, I'm like intro to severed heads.
Psych, and intro to severed heads.
It's really cool though because you actually get to go to a working effects lab in order to make these heads. So for 3 weeks, because it's a 4-week class, 3 weeks of it you get to be at a working effects lab such as like Studio ADI, Spectral Motion, Legacy. It's pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, so do the movie studios kind of like work with the school to kind of like help facilitate like into jobs? Like if you graduate from cinema makeup school, is there kind of like a career path? You mentioned that you have to like really like work hard. Like how competitive is the field?
It's a pretty competitive field, but I mean, it all depends on your attitude, your skill, you know, and your determination on how you want everything to be, you know. So we don't have job placements, but because cinema is a fantastic school and we have some of the best programs in the nation, you know, all the labs, and people do want to work with our graduates and students because they know how awesome we are. You know, they know how hardworking we are, and they know how great our curriculums are, so, and they know the people who teach our students. All of our teachers are working makeup artists in the field today. You know, our director of education, like I said earlier today, is V. Neal. You know, she comes to the school all the time. She's always helping with the classes and always helping with the students as well. Our director of administration's actually worked on Star Trek Beyond, like I said earlier. We've had people work on Pirates of the Caribbean. Joe Harlow does come by once in a while to do workshops. Our face-off kiddos always come back to help out with workshops or teach classes and stuff as well. So it's pretty cool.
Is there, for the discipline, is there a huge difference between like horror makeup and sci-fi makeup and like Benjamin Button old person makeup? Like, are they all
take a
kinda, like,
sci-fi
similar, or
prosthetic
do you have
class?
to, do people have like focuses?
The only focuses we have is between beauty makeup, body painting, special effects, prosthetics. We have character makeup, and we have the digital classes as well, because we do teach digital at the school. We teach our digital classes are ZBrush, which is a sculpting application, all done on the computer, so you don't have to actually work with the clay, and Photoshop, so that you can make creature and character designs in a computer without having to do it on a model, which is pretty cool. But it depends. Like, I specialize in airbrushing and sculpting, and other people might specialize in actually applying special effects pieces or character makeup or beauty makeup, such as runway makeup, you know, more avant-garde styles. It just depends. But we don't really have a category for like sci-fi or horror or old age because they're all the same process.
Yeah, you do it all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. It looks like he's putting on the costume. He's getting everything, more than just the makeup. He's got his like coat up here, which is like
he's getting ready to walk around and just
all, like, dingy.
horrify everyone.
That's true, right?
No.
Yeah, it would look really
It
weird.
would be weird if he was
still
just, like,
wearing
in a
just a
t-shirt
cinema
and
makeup
cargo
school shirt. I
shorts.
mean, it's great advertisement, but like that. Wow, he's
just the Joker chilling out at Comic-Con.
Unrecognizable from the. Oh, he's creepy.
Oh my God!
He's creepy.
No, don't look at me.
He's a creepy dude.
I didn't like
In the
it.
best way. I mean that as a compliment.
I'm about to see that in my nightmares tonight. That's terrifying.
There you go. So what made you guys decide specifically to do Arkham Asylum Joker versus any of the other ones?
Well, it's all decided between our director of administration, who sculpts our Comic-Con pieces, and the artist that he's working with. So, I mean, you'd really have to ask them, but we love doing the Joker. We actually did the New 52 Joker, I believe, last Comic-Con as well, which was pretty awesome. It looked very creepy, just as creepy as this one. And I think it's just because the Joker is super fun, you know? It's a fun cosplay. It's very recognizable, you know? It's very iconic. And if you can do a really good one with special effects makeup, I mean, why not?
Game over.
Do you have a personal favorite project that you've worked on?
That's a tough one. I think one of my favorite ones is actually helping apply the makeup today on the Joker. That was a lot of fun. I've had to do a lot of punk rockish, grungy makeup on people, more beauty makeup that looks very grungy, and that was really fun. And I had to do a shoot with airbrush tattoos, and that was really, really fun. I had to do an entire sleeve with just airbrushing tattoos and stencils.
Wow, how long did that take?
That one took me about 6 hours with all the tattoos and stencils, the makeup look, the correction underneath, and it was pretty cool.
I want an airbrush sleeve. I'm too wimpy to go get a real sleeve.
How do you? How long does that last? Somebody?
It can last about a week. Yes.
Wow.
It can last quite a long time as long as you take care of it. We always powder them really well and then seal them so they don't just rub off. And as long as you don't rub them too hard or stay in the water too long, it shouldn't be a problem, but they are waterproof as well, so you can go swimming with them if you really want to.
It makes it handy when you're doing movie sets. You don't have to try to redo all the things every time.
Yeah, though most movies actually do use tattoo transfers rather than airbrushing because they have specific tattoos that they want in specific placement. So they'll have a bunch of them. Instead of having to spend 6 hours in the chair every single day to get those tattoos on, they just use the transfers really quick to add them on.
That makes sense. All right, cool. Look at he's.
I can't stop. I don't want to look, but then I can't stop.
It's so good. It's so excellent. Getting real close here.
No, he needs to
And
stop
he looks
looking.
over, man,
Don't
every
look
time.
to left.
Every time we talk about him, he looks over here. Do you have any like dream, like for a makeup artist, like what's kind of like the dream project to work on? What would be like? What do you, I guess, or personally, when you see things in Hollywood, what like makeup are you particularly like impressed by?
I'm always impressed by the Alien and Predator makeups. Those are some of the ones that I've been the most impressed with. Besides the Star Trek ones, the Star Trek aliens are absolutely gorgeous. They always blow me away every single time. I actually know some of the people who did do work on Star Trek and did sculpt some of the pieces for the prosthetics as well, which is pretty cool. But I think one of my biggest goals is to maybe sculpt something for a Star Trek movie, like one of the aliens, which would be really awesome.
It's awesome. They also have Discovery coming too, so you might have all kinds of different options possibly.
Nice. With the like rise of kind of like CG stuff, like in Avatar and things where they just map things onto faces, is kind of like makeup work potentially going to become a lost art, or do you still see it like having like a strong future?
I still see it having a strong future. Though CGI is great and all, it does not compare to the actual prosthetic pieces. As you can see here today with the Joker, once he starts acting, you'll be able to see what I mean. Prosthetic pieces and special effects pieces will always win out when it comes to CGI. Even though CGI looks very realistic, it doesn't, I feel like it just doesn't have that specialness that the makeup does that you can see in the movies, you know? You can see when everything happens, and it gives it that little special quality rather than CGI.
If you were to be like, do you cosplay at all?
I do sometimes.
Who do you cosplay as?
I actually cosplay as some of the fairy tale characters from the fairy tale anime, if you guys know what that is. I'm actually wearing a gate key right now, Aries.
Yeah.
But I do cosplay as Aries sometimes, and I love to cosplay the celestial spirits. It's one of my favorite.
You know,
We got
some
a
fairy tale
fan.
fans in here. That's awesome. Very cool.
I feel like we're almost ready
remind
for a
everyone
review
where
here.
they can go to get information here, Comic-Con and elsewhere for this.
You guys can get information on our school at our booth, which is 4523. It's right underneath the 4600 sign across from the Bob's Burger booth. You can see our giant cube that says Cinema Makeup School on it, and you'll see our Omnigul probably walking around because we do have an Omnigul from Destiny that is probably getting done right about now as well.
Ooh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Who's also just about done right now is
Yes,
this
we're
guy.
just about done. All right. His back turned. We're gonna make his debut
The
here
reveal.
after nearly 2.5 hours in that chair. We
I'm
finally
loving
have
these,
turned
the coattails.
our friend here
Oh,
into to the Joker. Oh, he's still got a few more things. Got to put those finishing touches. This is very much like perfectionist work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
With all the makeups, we try to do the best we possibly can with whatever time frame we have. We always like to do a complete look so everyone can see how awesome it looks all put together in the end.
Is there a type of makeup that like nobody wants to do? Is it like when you get the project and everybody's like, no,
You're like,
not
"Ah."
that?
I think it would be hair laying. Nobody likes to hair lay.
What's that?
Or hair bunching. To make fake beards, you either can hair lay the hair, so take individual strands of hairs and stuff like that and add them onto the face to create a beard or a stubble or a mustache. Or you apply hair pieces such as lace pieces or hair punching. So in silicone or foam latex appliances, if you have a big piece that's going to go on the face and you have to make a beard, you'll punch individual hairs into the foam, which can take hours on end depending on how much you need. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. I have full respect now for fake beards. That kind of just, oh, look at beard.
I'm trying
All right.
to see
that's,
what he's
that's
doing.
nuts. I guess you have to do that because a fake beard always looks like a fake beard unless you like put in the work.
Necessarily, yeah. If you put in the work and actually know how to do it, it looks pretty good. But if you have a fake beard and you're just kind of like slapping it on, it does not look as good, definitely. And you guys can learn how to do hair laying if you take our character class at the school. It's one of the classes that we teach.
Do you guys happen to have like even like mini tutorials that you have up, like
Online
mini video
courses?
tutorials?
We actually do not have any online courses. We're a practical makeup school, so it's
Yeah.
all, yes, exactly. We're all hands-on. We don't have any worksheets, really. We don't have...
No like DIY, just tips or
No,
anything?
you can always come to the school because we always do have workshops.
Oh, that's cool.
And we also have boot camps, too, for the kiddos. So if you're not old enough to come to the school and you're about high school age, you can possibly come here. We have them every summer. They're about a week long, and we have housing for them as well.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Very neat. So yeah, if you guys want some tips on your next like Halloween costume and stuff, a nice quick like boot camp or workshop would be like a best ways to do that.
Or an effects crash course for the older generation as well. So if you guys are over 18 and you want to go to cinema makeup school, but you don't want to spend a lot of money on taking a full course, try the effects crash course that we have. It's pretty awesome and it's pretty intense because it is only a week long, but it's pretty much what the kids learn in boot camp, but a little bit more advanced for the older people.
Very, very cool. Awesome.
I'm actually trying to understand what he's doing with his hands right now.
We've
It's like he's powdering them, maybe?
He's putting on some gloves.
But there's
right
like,
now.
is there powder in the gloves?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question for not me.
For not you.
There is powder in the gloves, mystery
You don't
salt.
see it, but
we do.
But we do.
There we go. So we are moments away. We're having some wardrobe malfunctions.
He has to match his hands to his face right now.
Oh, that makes sense too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't just have normal hands. That won't look quite as good. All right, we're finding some replacement gloves, but yeah. So this is like very impressed with this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He also just happens to be like 8 feet tall, so
right,
I feel like he's
right.
just gonna
He's like embodies the Joker.
destroy
Right?
me.
Like I would not look like that if they had done that to me.
Right,
I would
no.
look
They'd be like,
this
"Oh,
size
look
guy.
at you."
Yeah.
Trying to be the Joker.
Trying to have creepy eyes, but I don't have creepy eyes. That stuff. It's like I think that's speaks well because it's not just that there's prosthetics on his face. Like he also is doing a lot of the work. Like he's got his expressions down. These
the
are just
hair
kind of
came
like
in different
it's an
pieces.
extension of what he brings to it. So it's not like you can just like
Yeah.
put some prosthetics on and all of a sudden you're like,
That
oh, I'm the
stare
Joker.
down.
Like he's practiced the walk, the talk, the facial expressions, fully committed to this. It's like a full like acting gig. He is an actor.
He's an actor.
Good.
He's a pro.
All right, are we about ready?
Ah! Sorry. Sorry, he stared at me.
All right. So here we go. I guess we're gonna talk to the Joker. So for those of you who started, he doesn't have green hair. He does things. Look at this. Got this smile. Can you do the Joker's voice for us? Not
No.
really. Can you give us a laugh?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was terrifying.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hi.
I think
I'm like genuinely afraid of you right now.
No, I think a little pee came out. I don't know.
See, you're doing excellent. So like, oh, it's because like you've got the. Are those contacts like to get that green, or you naturally have those? This is really very like, hard to do.
Jack's
this
about to
interview.
get murdered. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, this is amazing. I like this cane. So this is like extended out down through here. This is very cool.
What
stuff.
are you talking
so,
about
like,
right now?
Is like Arkham Asylum your favorite version of the Joker as a fan? Yes, I agree. Definitely one of the most Jokers. That's from the video game. For those of you who might not be familiar with this specific type of Joker, played by the iconic Mark Hamill, doing the voice work in the game. We're clocked in the face. It's a small stage, but there you go.
No. No. Oh my god.
There we go. Awesome.
Terrifying.
Does your model do any other characters?
He could probably do any other character.
Do you have any other favorites that you do besides the Joker?
It's not really things that I do, it's things they do to me.
Okay.
There have been a couple others already.
Not things that he does, it's things they do to him.
All right, well, you guys, this has been incredible. We can't even believe that this is happening on our stage right now. Thank you so much for being here and for sitting for so long and for doing your hard work. It is obviously incredible.
Yeah, please, everybody,
Can
give
everybody
it
give it up for the Joker,
and
and
the team at the
Makeup
Cinema Makeup School.
Oh my God!
Who transformed a normal person into the most terrifying murderer in comic book
He's
history.
gonna go terrorize.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a costume. This is where we just cut the feed. All right, this wraps it up for our Comic-Con coverage. Thank you, everyone who hung out with us and watched and asked questions and hung out online and in person. This is our last bit. Comic-Con's still going for a couple more hours, so if you were in the area, you can still come by to the interactive pavilion and grab the last of our free Pepsis at the fantasy food stand, some floats and stuff to end this hot day, and you can get a look at the Joker in person for the last couple of minutes. So thank you, everyone, for doing this. We will see you back here next year at Comic-Con. And for more awesome geek coverage of everything going on all year, go to fandom.com. You can find us on social media. We are Get Fandom on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. We do live streams. We do coverage. We've got tons of cosplay. You don't want to miss it. Check it out. Have an awesome day. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Bye.
Over and out.